it is one of the most biggest opportunities for growth as a band to be an opener and to go and play. Like, and even for us at this stage, you know, a few years ago, we opened up for One Republic on a big tour.
Yeah.
And, you know, and they were great to us. But it's still, you know, you're going out there and in that time we maybe had 40 minutes, like our, you know, 35-minute set we were like the second of 3 bands, including them. So we're right before them, but you're still like, there's a thing you have to do when you know you have to win an audience over. And it's, you know, it's a fire that you have to bring that's a little different than when you can walk into a comfortable situation and be like, everyone already loves us and they're already rooting for us. You know, it's, I think it's really important for bands to really seize that opportunity. And if you're opening, no matter what stage you're at, to, you know, try to gain that extra audience, because that's what we're doing. That's you're trying to expand your audience and get more fans. And sometimes the bills may not be conducive. And so we're always looking for bills that are like, oh, everyone can be successful and everyone can have a chance to share and grow their audience and the audience can have a great night all around. But, you know, sometimes there's other things that come into play as far as why bills are put together or why an opener is added to a thing. You know, we used to have a little bit more say in the early days. We could handpick people.
It's political.
Yeah, and then there's then it becomes like, oh, you get on a label, and you know we need to, you know, you guys are a priority, but we also have this person we're bringing up, and we need to have them come on too. So, but usually it's, you know, with some thought, because again, everyone wants everyone to be successful.
That's interesting.
You know,
so do you get
a really good point about the audience? You know, like it does force you to really learn how to do whatever you can do to bring an audience in, which is great, because then if you have that skill and then you are in front of your own audience, you've just got that even more, you know what I mean? And and you learn about rejection, because like you realize, sometimes you're paired with a band, you're opening and you're paired with a band that it's just a completely different kind of music, and you're like, how do we even get on this bill in the first place? So even though you're happy to be getting in front of people, it's like a completely different genre of music or whatever. And there's some tours, you know, where you're opening for somebody and it just sucks. And like, but it's cool because, you know, you just learn to handle that too, because that's all part of it too. There's, as you know, everyone's always heard, there's tons and tons of rejection, and you got to learn to just, you know, deal with that too.
Yeah, which is tough for a bunch of sensitive musicians, which we all are.
Absolutely.
You know? There's the stories of Prince opening for.
Ever heard of started out being, you know, rejected by people.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I mean, there's the famous story about Prince opening for the Rolling Stones, and people literally.
That's what I was just going to say. Right. You know? Right.
It's like.
You have to. You're sensitive, but you also got to withstand stuff like that, and have enough belief in yourself that you're offering something unique that you keep going, and don't let that get you down.
Exactly.
Yeah.